Bombas makes the most comfortable socks, underwear, and T-shirts.
Warning, Bombas are so absurdly comfortable you may throw out all your other clothes.
Sorry, do we legally have to say that?
No, this is just how I talk, and I really love my Bombas.
They do feel that good. And they do good, too. One item purchased equals one item donated.
To feel good and do good, go to Bombas.com and use code AUDIO for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com and use code AUDIO at checkout.
Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome to Couple Friends Podcast. Hi, hashtag Al.
Good morning, good evening, and good night.
There you are. Hi, everybody. We're back. It's a new episode of the show, and we have had a pretty long day.
Yeah.
From start to finish here. And we are finishing with the podcast. So I just want you guys to know that we really care.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because...
it could be kind of silly. I'm just making sure my mic's
this episode?
Yeah.
This episode could be laughs, could be tears.
Could be very boring.
Could be super boring. That's right.
Oh.
But it won't be because we don't do boring, okay?
It has been a long day, but I did wear my jean sweatpants, and that helped. But I also don't really like the way I look in them.
Really?
The color is weird.
Oh, you just don't like the color.
I think maybe that's what it is. It just feels like, nothing ever looks right.
Huh.
Like, I want it to look like incognito, where someone would say, hey, those are nice jeans. I'm like, hey, they're sweatpants.
Oh.
But I think some people go like, they would look at me and go like, your jeans look kind of weird.
I don't.
Like, oh, because they're sweatpants.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Have you been wearing those all day?
Oh, yeah.
I never noticed.
I noticed, huh? Oh, okay.
I think it's in your head.
No, it definitely is in my head. Most things are in my head, but... But if you don't feel right, then it...
Yeah, then it messes with you.
Yeah, that's not about anybody else.
Here's what I had jeans on till 5 o'clock. And then I was like...
What meeting am I going to?
Why am I wearing jeans?
Right.
This is dumb. And I took them off.
I support that.
I wore skinny jeans. And guys, why?
What were we thinking?
What a terrible decade of wearing those. Yeah. They're so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Fashion. Things we do.
Well, we thought they were cool.
Yeah.
We thought they were cute. They're not. They're not even that comfortable. I mean, I guess some of them are, but it's just so tight.
I've never really worn skinny jeans, but you did get me into tighter jeans.
Yeah.
And when I moved back to baggy jeans, I hate them.
You hate skinny jeans now?
No,
or
I
you
hate baggy jeans.
Really?
I don't like I used to want the baggier the better.
Yeah, now you feel weird
Not like
in them.
Jenko skater jeans, but just like I wanted baggy
Yes.
jeans. Like, don't even touch my legs. I'm just good. Mm-hmm. And then you got me into jeans where I thought...
a fitted jean.
And the first time I did that, we were dating, and I thought, these jeans feel way too tight. I'm showing way too much leg. Even though it wasn't at all
Like
a
no
problem.
leg.
It wasn't at all that.
Yeah.
But it felt very crazy, and then I got used to it, and now it's like the only way I want to be.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Because I never want to wear jeans ever anymore. But I wear them, but I don't want to.
Yeah, but guy jeans and girl jeans are different. Girl jeans are always like tight and fitted, and they hug you different.
And they're not based on just width. Like,
right.
Girl jeans, you're like, I actually have no clue if I will fit in this pair of jeans.
Right.
Like, there's just no way of knowing because every store does their sizes completely different. Okay.
Exactly.
You guys.
Talk to us.
I can't remember what I was going to talk about. Oh, okay. So, a couple nights ago, I saw that the Imogen Heap, I'm saying it right?
I mean, I don't know, but that's how I read it and say it.
20 years ago.
Imogen?
I know. I don't know. She's
Imogen Heap. I think that's how people say it. Imogen Heap.
Imogen Heap. Doesn't sound good.
Words. They're not
Doesn't
words.
sound good. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, or is it Imogen?
It's Imogen Heap.
Good. That's the Alan answer. Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay, so she released this album, Speak for Yourself, the big one, the one that has Hide and Seek, Where Are We? Right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one. Yes.
I got it. Nailed it. So she released that album 20 years ago, which is fine. I'm okay. I get it. I'm old. I still love that album. Love, 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 love. And I was 19, living in New York. Just really
feeling feelings.
All the feelings, putting it in my ears with my iPod, because I just got an iPod finally. Yeah. Everyone else had them. I just switched from my Discman to my iPod.
You call them Discmans?
What was it called?
Discman? Discman sounds like Pennsylvania Dutch or something.
I don't think it matters.
But just go.
Didn't I say Discman? Discman?
Well, it's like, go put it over there in your Discman. Or is it's in the Discman?
I feel like saying Discman is too much work.
Ooh, but I think Discman, it sounds like saying like, oh, no, it's not Batman, it's Batman.
Same.
Discman.
I don't...
All right, great. I just learning new words from you, that's all. I had no idea that's how you pronounced Discman.
Discman, I get it. It is Discman. You're right.
Yeah.
But Discman takes forever to say. Discman just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, but okay. All right.
I'm lazy. This is how words evolve. Laziness.
Discman.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so back to my story.
Yeah, sorry. I can't just skip over weird words like that. Okay, go on. So
Okay.
you switched from a Discman
I switched from my
iPod
Discman,
to your iPod.
my Discwoman,
There you go.
to my iPod. Okay. So, listen.
Oh, I'm listening. I couldn't listen anymore if I wanted to.
I know. And I'm trying to articulate what... Okay. So I switched from my Discman to my iPod. I'm 19 years old, living in New York City, listening to this album constantly, nonstop, all the time. Loved it. Fast forward, I see that it's been out for 20 years. I haven't listened to it for a long time. There was a phase when I was listening to it a couple years ago again, because I found it on whatever we were using at the time. But it's been a while. So I listened to it tonight because I had to go run a bunch of errands. And I was like feeling old feelings, thinking about life and going like, I am 39 now, on my way to do a Walmart pickup, blasting this album. And it was funny and sad and funny and sad. And then, you know, I've been on this like, we should all be nicer to each other kick in my head. And I was annoyed because I'm driving. And I'm going to tell you what intersection I was at, and you're going to know exactly why I was annoyed. So to get to I was doing a Walmart pickup. To get to the Walmart, there's this insane intersection where if you are going to Walmart, you have the right of way. There is no stop sign, but everyone else has stop sign.
Three-way stop sign, which are the most dangerous.
Doesn't make any sense the way it is, and it's really close to the light, and it's very confusing. And so I understand that everyone who's going to Walmart wants to stop.
Yes, but it's a three-way intersection at a four-way.
Yes,
it's a three-way stop at a four-way intersection. Right.
And so we're going in. He's actually turning left to go to the whatever's over there, more food and bank and whatever.
Kava or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm trying to go straight, but I can't go around him because it's just one thing.
Yeah, it turns in one way.
He doesn't know what to do because he's sure it's a stop sign. And then this other car is like freaked out because they're trying, can I go? Can I not go? Yeah. So we're at a standstill and I'm feeling road ragey. And I started singing how angry I was along to the Imogen Heap song I was listening to. And then I thought, this is a great way to handle your road rage.
Oh, yeah. You
just sing along to whatever you're listening to, and then you sound so insane and so ridiculous that you have to calm down, which is how you should handle it. So now every time the kids are in the car just listening to Disney Channel or whatever, and I'm mad, you just sing along under the sea while you're raging about how this person's kind of being a dum-dum. Yeah. And then you calm right down. That's how it felt for me. Especially when you're trying to sing Imogen Heap because you're like,
Yeah,
ha,
why don't you go? You're terrible at reading signs.
Exactly.
That works.
No, it does. See how ridiculous it is, and then you go like,
Honestly,
I'm a ridiculous person.
I kind of like it. It would probably make me more road ragey because then I'd be like trying to find real songs, gonna be real amped up, and be like, oh, how can I like? Sing
I don't
about
think
this?
so. I don't think so, because it has to be whatever song's playing. You can't change the song.
I know, but then I'll just
For
play,
you, it'd be
I'll
like
just play-
some weird funk song.
No,
it
I'll
would be
just-
so silly. You would calm
but
right down.
Then I'll just listen to like, I wish you would just drive. I don't know. It would just be some more ragey song.
I don't think so.
might
You
do
would
that.
calm right down.
I am trying to be zen in life,
I know.
and I think it works for the most part.
I don't know. I think I just, I also am trying to be zen,
Yeah.
but what I think is happening is I'm grinding my teeth so hard when I'm,
Just saving it up till you sleep.
yeah.
you're like,
And in my sleep, I'm grinding so hard. I'm like, I think my tooth might break. Like that's,
wow.
it's, yeah. So I'm just channeling it in a different way, I think.
In a healthier way? Question mark.
I don't know. That's the problem. The dental bills might be tough,
Yeah.
but
I like driving alone and listening to music loud.
yeah.
I have enjoyed that whenever I run errands.
Mm-hmm.
I like listening to music and doing that. And sometimes there are the feels songs, but they're not the same.
No, they never hit
They
the
don't carry
same.
the same thing because I'm like, I'm married. I don't care. I'm going home. I'm happily married. I'm in love.
Tonight, well, for me, it depends on what time of the month it is.
Well,
and then
obviously.
also, I think I have more feelings now than when we were in the throw of like having children.
Yeah, your feelings are allowed to be
Yes.
reawakened.
Yes.
You're
I
allowed-
think so.
yeah.
I'm not so much like in a zombie
Yeah.
space.
So I think there's just more headspace. You just have more
Yeah.
brain capacity.
Exactly.
But I like
So-
it. I like listening to music now.
Yeah, I'm back to trying to listen to music again because I do think it helps with creativity as well.
Yeah,
than
but
just
I
like
am-
listening to someone rant about
I
something.
am turning into someone that like I used to go like, when you'd be like, oh man, this song from the 80s is the best. There's just nothing better. And then now
Yes.
I'm doing that for the 2000s and I'm like, oh, you are kind of the worst.
Yeah, no,
turn-
I thought about that. You know, it's not the worst. It's the season of life you're in, babe.
I know, but I'm
It's
just
the
saying
season.
that's what I am now.
I said that to the kids the other day because we were at some restaurant and they were playing all the songs from high school. And I was like, I totally get it. My mom used to like, when we were at restaurants, she'd be like, oh, this place is playing all my favorite songs.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh my goodness, this place is playing all my favorite songs. I love this. So I
It
think
seems
it's
like
just
more.
season of life.
Does it seem like the songs today have more swearing, or am I just more exposed?
I think we just don't have radio edits anymore.
That must be what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Because I was like, yeah, that's right. Because the rap music and the hip hop music we were listening to in the 2000s was plenty dirty,
Oh yeah.
but they were radio edits.
Right.
That's what
There's
it
no
is.
cursing. So now
Yeah.
I have to like dig hard to find a song that's an radio
Right.
edit.
It's like I'm struggling to find because I'm like, wow, this song just comes right out
Yeah.
and says it.
I know.
You're right. That's what it is. And that's the same thing with buying like reality TV shows, any kind of MTV show. They're all uncensored because they were only censored for the
For TV.
broadcast, never as like a whole product.
Yeah, I've noticed that for a lot of the shows now because it just streams.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't matter.
They go like, well, why would we edit this? It doesn't matter. But I wish they would because I'm like, I actually thought the bleeps and the blurs were funny.
Totally.
I think they actually made the shows funnier as like a reality TV show than just like showing, oh, this is what it is.
Oh, it's the worst.
You know?
Yeah, and I don't want to hear it either.
Yeah.
I'd rather it get bleeped.
The bleep is funny. I don't know. There was covering it up somehow was funnier than just allowing it to flow out. I found
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
That totally makes sense to me.
No.
Okay. So, yeah, we're getting old. That is true. But I would say just embrace loving the music you love because you're never going to find new music that you love as much as the music from before.
Probably true.
I
Well, 'cause
probably
what
it
they're all-
is true.
well, I don't know. Maybe I found some new music like 5-6 years ago that I really liked.
Yeah,
you know?
but 5-6 years ago, you were still you were closer to 30 than you are 40.
Well, yeah,
But you're done
okay.
now. You can't find. You'll never.
You're just not
find
gonna
it.
allow me?
No, you won't. It's
What
not
if-
that I'm not allowing you. I'm just saying, you won't.
Well, there is that argument of like people's creativity peaks in their like 20s and 30s. Because if you say, okay, someone who wrote just a ton of really great music early on, what do they do? Like, name something great that they've done in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. And they struggle to recreate the same hits. Like, I don't take like Paul McCartney.
Yep.
He's still never been to that level that he was early on. Maybe he didn't want to,
simply having a wonderful Christmas time
is not on the same
it's
level. It's
pretty good if you think about like the early stuff.
No. Or I don't know. It's just like that seems to be like this
Just saying.
heavily creative time.
But it's also when you're struggling.
Right.
Right.
You're
So
feeling all
for
sorts of
that
things.
kind of thing, I just think, I don't know that it applies to us that are still like, we're in the hustle. We're still trying to achieve. Whereas if you're like famous and you write all this amazing music when you're 25, 30,
But I also think
then
when
you're like loaded and
Yeah,
you're
but
like, I don't care that much anymore.
maybe, but I also just think even if you're not financially successful, it's like there's almost like you're more carefree, or you're not afraid of risks, or you don't even understand the risks. Like you just go and do stuff that you don't do 20 years later because you're like, I don't want to do that.
Maybe.
Like, I don't know, like going and standing in line at stand-up clubs and just taking open mic after open mic and having to watch the door and all that hustle. I don't think you want to do that now, but you're willing to do it 20 years ago.
Yes, but I don't think that has anything to do with creativity.
But that's what I mean, though. So it's it's not the creativity, but it's almost like I don't know. I think if you just look at
If I had no kids,
yeah, you'd be doing that.
I would be doing that.
Oh, maybe okay. Maybe it's a bad example.
I'm just saying,
But-
like, because what else would we be doing?
Yeah, but I guess like look at like I don't know, just like look at all these rock bands. All their greatest hits, or most of them, there's a few exceptions, are early.
It's because they all die or get like drugged out. I don't know. I think yes, I think it is great when you're early, but I think it has more to do with not your creativity that's lessened. It's just your life circumstances are different.
Yeah.
I just am not saying.
It's not,
I agree
but I'm not saying
with,
it's solely creativity.
I know, but okay, that's fine
Yeah,
then.
that's
Then yes, I do agree with you, but I don't think it has anything to do with creativity. I think it has everything to do with youth and drive and
circumstance.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm just saying.
it's crazy.
I would take a lot more shows if we had no kids
Yeah, no, I agree
at
with
this.
that.
But
I agree with
also we'd be bored to tears because we'd be like, what are we doing with our lives?
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Come on, agree with me.
Oh no, I won't. I will agree to disagree. But I also don't have enough. I haven't analyzed it enough.
And also,
just a
I'm
thought.
defensive because
Well, yeah.
if you say that, then I'm on the downhill.
Well, and I'm not saying it's like for everything.
No, I understand.
I'm just saying if
But
you look at
I will admit that defensiveness is definitely part of me fighting this feeling you're
Yeah.
coming up with. I'm happy to be. I will humble myself enough to say, yeah, I don't want to be at my peak because I haven't done anything that
that's
great.
not what I mean. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I just think it's interesting that on the curve of like success and creating massive works, it tends to be on the younger age
For sure.
than the older age, and it's interesting. So there you go. Great talk.
So glad we had this talk.
I'm not worried about it.
I guess I'm not either. I will try not to be on the downhill.
Comedy's different.
Comedy is different than music.
I'm talking like music, rock bands, even like startup companies.
But do you think, okay,
Like startups, you don't have a lot of like, we were 55 and we threw caution to the wind, moved into a 1-bedroom apartment, there was 8 of us, and we coded our hearts out. Like that's like a young person's game, like that level of creativity and drive
I think it's
is
more,
earlier on.
I don't know.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
I don't know if that's true or not. That would take, I think, a little, I don't know.
Yeah. Then that's why I'm not arguing that hard, because I don't have the analysis. I haven't really thought
You'd
about
have
it.
to, yeah.
It's a shower
I don't
thought.
know that it's, I don't know.
That's what I mean. It's not all creativity. It's like a mix of things.
For sure. But I think age makes uncomfortable circumstances less fun.
Yeah. When I think people go like, I don't want to go to a club tonight.
Right, that's what I mean.
I want to sit on this couch. Or I want to just sit outside where it's quiet.
Right.
And listen to birds chirp.
Right. I had something that
But you wouldn't want to do that when you were 19. You'd be like, oh, please, no.
I know.
So anyway.
No, you're right. And I had somewhere to go with this, like really something I really wanted to say. And now I don't know. I don't know what it was. What was it?
Shake me awake at 3 a.m. You tell me.
No, it was important for the show. Okay. It was, we were talking about creativity, peaking, being
I didn't say, those are all these words. I didn't say peaking. Clearly, you're hearing things differently.
Losing it.
Yes. All the words I said.
The glow
Becoming
is
a
gone. Being useless in the world. Okay. No, I had somewhere to go with this, and it was going to be fun and interesting, and now it's not because I can't remember it, because I'm old and my creativity has peaked.
Listen, we'll just move on, and then we'll come back.
If I find it.
In. Oh, it will. It'll pop in.
If I find it.
It'll pop back in.
Have you listened to the Taylor Swift album yet?
What is the Taylor Swift album?
Ophelia. What is it called? Lady of a
Ophelia?
Showgirl? Lady of a Showgirl? Life of a Showgirl?
Oh.
Her new album came out.
Oh.
It's like broken every record. There's 18 versions of it.
No, that makes sense because I saw somewhere they were like, it was like the news and they're like, we're going to show you what it's like to be Life of a Showgirl. And I went, well, I don't want to watch that. And I turned it, but it was
it's a Taylor Swift album. Yeah.
Okay. No, I haven't heard of it. And I haven't listened to it.
Well, I just want you to go listen to it because I want to know what you think. If your theory stands, because she is now 35, happily engaged.
Well, that is my guess, absolutely. So if you want my prediction, I think it will be just a slump because if she really does like or love Travis Kelce,
yes,
she's having a lot of fun,
making
she's got all that
bread.
money, she's doing these big tours, so you have the drive, but like, what is it? And you're not raging over breakups. You kind of feel like, hey, I feel pretty confident
secure.
and I like it. And I'm secure. Mm-hmm. And you're kind of proud of the person you're with, right? He's doing cool things.
Yeah, he's a big deal.
You like him. He's very likable. So he's a good pick, so to speak.
Right.
What are you going to write about?
This is what I'm saying. Do you think it will be good? Or just okay?
And too, like, there's something about, like, you hit a certain age and you don't want to hear that person sing songs about those topics.
About silly breakups.
Yeah, like if I don't want to hear like a 50-year-old talking about these breakups because they go like, "Hey, could you get it together?"
That's very
true. Or a 25-year-old being like, "Oh, it's so hard out there and doing this."
Yeah, you're like, "Of course
man,
it
great,
is."
right?
Exactly.
Oh, it's so tough. So like at some point she hits that age where you go like, "I don't want to hear this anymore." Because I remember
that's
on
probably
that.
true.
Remember that show Songland?
Yes.
The Songland, right?
Yes,
Where
that was a great show.
It was. I think about that show all the time.
Yeah, that was a
They brought
great
these
show.
amateur singer songwriters in, and then an artist gets to sit there and pick which song, and then they revamp it and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. They did the Jonas Brothers.
Yep.
And one of the artists had a song, or one of the writers had a song about like it was a cool song. I think what was it called? It was something about like the girl was like missing someone and seeing them constantly and like longing for them. And the Jonas Brothers were like, we're all married now. Not anymore, but they were married at the time.
Right.
And they were like, this doesn't really fit because we're married and why would we sing about that?
Right.
And so they chose another song to go for it. And I always thought like, that was so dumb. That song was better. Why didn't you choose it? But now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, you can't sell that.
Well, and your fan would go like, why are you talking about longing and missing some girl? Aren't you happily married? That's what you told me.
Right. Feels
and
like
it's
a betrayal.
Sort of dissonant. Mm-hmm. And so I don't know what her songs are about, but if she's singing about like breakups or you'll never get me back, like, but wait a minute, you don't want him back. You've got
I think it's totally different.
Yeah.
I think her new album, I don't know. I've listened to the one song, but I can't sing it for you because I've only heard it once. So I don't. Something Ophelia.
I would have to listen to an album of Taylor Swift in order to compare it to the newest.
That's
album
fair
of
because
Taylor
I
Swift.
also have never listened to a full album of Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
No
I mean,
offense, girl.
No, I'm sure it's great, but I would.
Well, she has a documentary, like The End of an Era. It's like coming out in December. That's like all of her. It's all about the big giant tour she just did.
Right.
And all the behind the scenes and all the things. I saw that because my niece reposted it.
Right. Right. I think, what was I going to say? Oh, I don't, there are a lot of things that I want to like, but I'm incapable of liking them.
Like what?
So,
Are you trying to say, okay, go ahead.
what am I trying to
No,
say?
go, please.
Please guess.
No,
I want
no.
you to guess. What do you think I'm going to say?
I think some of my defensiveness is going to come in here.
okay.
So I think you should continue your thought.
No, mine
because
should-
I'm still trying to remember what I was supposed to say 8 minutes
okay.
ago.
No,
so I'm
none
still
of-
on the struggle bus.
Nothing that I want to say should be offensive to you.
Yeah.
But hey,
Well,
we'll
it will
see.
be.
It could be a toss-up. Let's flip a coin.
It will be.
I genuinely, and I've shared this before, I genuinely want to like Lord of the Rings. Everyone's
sure.
into it. All friends that I knew were like, hey, this is
Yeah.
a really great story. It's amazing.
Yeah.
What about this and that and the language or whatever? And I just cannot find myself caring. I don't want to watch the shows. I can't finish the movies. My mind wanders and I'm bored.
Yeah.
When I was in rock bands in high school,
Yeah.
my drummer and bass player loved Dave Matthews Band. I went to one of their concerts just because I'm like, well, I'll hang out with you guys. And so I bought a ticket.
Yeah.
I like their music or whatever. Like, yeah, there's a couple songs I like. And then my roommate in college was obsessed with Dave Matthews Band. And so I'm like, I'm going to really like Dave Matthews Band. I'm going to figure this out. Never finished an album. I just can't, I can't care about their music.
That's okay.
I know, but I just think that that's kind of a weird thing where there's just some music, some things, some mediums you just can't get into, even though you want to like it.
Sure. I should be someone who loves Taylor Swift, and I don't.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Right.
I get it, I think, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
Because I can't, it
Some
doesn't
things just
do
don't
it
connect.
for me.
Right.
Right.
So it's like,
it's no Imogen Heap.
right.
I know that.
Obviously. But I think that's where it's like you just get into these other topics where like I do want to do these things, but I think it's like a personality quirk where you're like I can't like it. I'm stuck. Maybe
to
in
think if
football,
there's anything-
like certain sports, right? People just go like I can't. I don't know why. I just don't like the sport. I don't want to watch it. I don't care about it. I don't want to know anything about it.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You've explained to me 2 or 3 times how football kickoffs work in the last 3 weeks. If I had to take a test on it right now, I don't think I could do it. I think I would fail. So I'm just saying that could be one of the things where my brain just actively cannot retain the information.
Well, but that's what I mean.
about
Like you
Right.
ask because you want to know because you
Right.
think like I should care about this, but it's like I can't possibly get into it. And they're like, oh, but this knife glows when orgs are around, and I'm like, I don't care about the knife that glows.
I feel. You know what movie I feel
learned
that way about?
Elvish. I'm like,
This
why
is-
would you do that?
This is terrible. This isn't even. I'm not even going to mention that thing you do.
No, that's
I
old.
just
Yeah,
mentioned
that's
it.
yeah. Do something else. Yeah.
I kind of feel that way about The Princess Bride.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you've always hated that movie.
I don't
Yeah.
hate it.
No, but like, there's always like a chip of like, well, what's the big deal? And you're like, it's Andre the Giant.
I know.
I know, I get it,
And everybody quotes it.
but I don't make you watch it,
No, you
right?
don't.
I don't say like, hey,
You
let's do
don't.
this. I respect the space.
A lot of people have made me watch it, though. You
Yeah,
know
but
what I mean?
that's a cultural thing, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you know what? I don't need it.
That's fine.
I don't need it.
Yeah, I sat
I
on a
feel
folding
this
chair on
way-
the top deck of the United Center to watch a Dave Matthews Band concert from the back of the stage
Brutal.
because I'm like, oh, I'll go with my friends and it's fun.
Yeah.
But like the whole time, I'm like, I don't know this song. Is it a good one? I can't hear. So we're just yelling so loud. Also, there's like a pole in the way, but that's fine. Glad I paid so much for this ticket.
I don't even know. Oh, that's funny. What other? There was another TV show that popped in my head that is the same, where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not into it, and sometimes I have to pretend that I love it, or not like love it,
Downton
but
Abbey.
like pretend. Yeah, Downton Abbey. I couldn't quite like. I liked the beginning. Mad Men, guys.
Yeah.
No.
Well, and I do try to check myself, like, is it a pride thing where it's like, if everybody loves it, then I'm like, I don't like it.
That happens to me, but usually I come around.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
it's not a pride thing. I do want to like Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter or these others.
I
but I'm
like Harry Potter.
Harry Potter's good. Maybe
Yeah.
that's not it. But I still don't go like, I don't.
You don't think about it when you're
I don't,
not around.
and I don't go like, oh, I want to know more about this. I just kind of like, oh, that's a crazy scene. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, wizards.
I know. Well, I like Harry Potter, and I want the kids to like it more because I'm trying to listen to the books with the kids, and I'm
Right.
like forcing them instead of. So I'm like, guys, I would like to just finish this book on my own, but I don't want to finish it without you. So let's get into it more.
Right.
I'm forcing my kids to like Harry Potter. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. I think that's like the natural part because I remember in high school they'd be like, "Did you read this book? It's amazing!" And they're trying to tell us about it, and all of us are like, "We're just reading the cliff notes and trying to get through this class." But then you read it as an adult
Yeah.
or later on, and you go, "Wow, this is an amazing book. This is
Right.
what they were trying to tell me."
I know.
And so sometimes I think, is our education still kind of like this lost cause of where you're trying to instill something in the
Please.
youth, but they're too young to get it?
Yes.
And maybe it changes like one kid's life, but the other 29 are like, who cares? You know? And like, is that even worth it? I don't know.
I know. This is what I'm saying.
Or do you need to hate it when you're a teenager so that you'll read it when you're older and be like, wow, I'm glad I knew about the book so I'd read it when I was older. It changed my life.
But I don't know that you'll ever go. I don't know.
Did you ever read The Alchemist?
There are kids. Yes.
I worked with this lady once who was like, it changed my life. And
Everyone has that book that changed their life.
and it's a shorter story.
Yeah, it's short. I remember
And
that.
I tried to read it, and it was another one I was like, I don't get it. Maybe I'm dumb, or maybe the frame of reference was so different, or the life was so different.
Do you have a book though that like changed your life? Not changed your life, but opened your mind, gave you, inspired you, made you go like, yes.
Well, when I was single and on planes so much, and it wasn't the day of like
All the TVs. You
I would
TVs.
rent my trick was the laptop I had a CD drive
you
on
could watch it on.
and so I would rent a movie from Redbox, and it was beautiful because I could rent it in one city and return it in another.
Yeah, it was the best.
Which was really cool.
Yeah.
So I could watch a movie or two a week because I was just in hotels. So that was like my only entertainment. And then, but your laptop would run out of batteries on a flight or whatever, and you're like, now what do I do? So I started reading books that I had not paid much attention to in high school.
The classics.
Yeah, like The Great Gatsby,
Yeah.
and The Giver, and Catcher
Those
in
are
the
good
Rye,
Mm-hmm.
Catch-22, like all Kurt Vonnegut books and stuff like that, just to go like, I want to reread these.
So smart.
And it was like kind of silly, but I really liked it, and that's when things clicked and went like, oh, this story is actually really amazing.
It's
and I
so
do
interesting.
want to talk about these characters and how they came
Right?
up with it, and that's when I went like, oh. But I felt like, boy, what a waste of time to spend that effort on me 6 or 8, 10 years ago, because I didn't care, but I cared The Great Gatsby was like, I remember reading that book and being like, this is amazing. This
So
is
good.
such a
Such a
crazy
good book.
story.
I know.
And they're interesting people and characters, and I really liked that one, and I liked The Giver. I thought The Giver was
Giver's
really
a
good
good
too.
book.
Even though it's like 5th grade reading level.
Doesn't
whatever it was,
matter.
I liked it.
I read all kinds of books these days because of homeschool, and it's
Yeah.
like, doesn't matter. If
Yeah.
it's good, it's good. The book that like rocked my world was sophomore year of high school, Fahrenheit 451.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Reading that book for the first time, I remember like sitting in my bedroom being like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
this is insane. It was like truly, that book altered the course of my education.
That's crazy.
I like loved books after that, read so much more, desperately wanted to learn because I didn't want to turn into a zombie. Like, not that there's no
Interesting.
zombies in that
No,
book,
but
you know
like,
what I mean.
yeah,
like
just
the
this,
screens.
the apathetic, I don't
Yes,
care,
like,
whatever.
burning books,
Yeah.
like everything about it just like completely changed me.
Crazy.
I find like I cared about my grades. I went like, what am I doing? I'm wasting all this time. I got to go somewhere. I got to do something.
See, like, I don't know if movies do that.
No, it has
Right.
no. Okay.
People
I
who
don't
obsessed
want
with
to
movies
be.
would probably hate that and argue that. But,
Movies are great.
but-
Movies
there's
are
nothing
great,
against them,
but they're too short.
yeah,
There is not enough time for the meat.
yeah.
I love movies. I really do. And I love TV shows, and TV shows give you more time.
Right.
And I think some of the TV shows we've had in the last 20 years have been like amazing because of that. But even still, reading gets you inside the head of whoever wrote
Yeah.
it or whatever characters you're learning about.
I feel like it adds to your own imagination.
Yes.
You're thinking it and imagining it and picturing it.
Yes.
And that's like, it's almost like AI, where we say like, oh, create more and like just expand and create it. Like your brain is doing that with
Yes,
the words.
you have to take the words in. But see, AI, you have to feed it.
Right, you're feeding
You have
it.
to do that to us.
And even then you
Yeah.
go like, but it's this cheap version of it versus your own brain.
Yeah, your brain's
that's
better.
like-
Way better.
Yeah, it's just, so yeah, I think
I know,
that's
but
amazing.
okay, so I don't know if any of this is true, but there's just so many articles that I've seen floating around saying that like kids going to college have yet to finish reading an entire book.
I believe that 100%.
I cannot
believe
bear it.
Yeah,
that, like-
the way the internet is, you can find all the information, you can find all the high level stuff. And what is your motivation to read?
Oh, I
When you
can't bear
have
it. Reading is so good for
Electronic
you.
devices that call to you and are so engaging.
And here's the thing, I get it. The last 10 years have not been my reading years.
Agreed.
The last 2 years have because of homeschool.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my goodness, like was not reading much. A couple books a year. I mean, really low level. But now I'm reading a ton more. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I have missed out on having
agree.
bigger thoughts.
Completely agree.
I can't believe it.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like my exploration of topics is broader when I
Yeah.
go with books than I do with like movies or a TV show.
Totally.
I'll say, like, no, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. But a book, I'm more willing to read about something.
Like,
that's
where's
like,
this going?
Yeah.
Sure,
yeah.
let me, yes,
Exactly.
totally.
And even topics where I would be uncomfortable, like watching, I don't mind reading about, if that makes sense.
Sure,
You know.
sure. Maybe a harder, something sadder or
Right,
more,
exactly.
yeah.
Or something more dramatic or whatever I'd allow to read, but I wouldn't want to watch like a heavy drama.
Right.
But I would do that in like, because like a lot of the stuff that I see on TV or whatever, the drama feels so forced or fake or put together or too clean.
And sometimes it's just like the actor isn't what your
right.
brain wants.
Like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like how
Yeah.
this is being done or whatever.
It's
or,
too over the top.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
like I struggle with all the Law and Order because it's too open shut and too snarky. Of like too many gotchas or like
Yes.
Perry Mason kind of moments from like this trial would have taken years. How are we doing this in 47 minutes or 42 minutes? That's impossible. But
well, that's my issue with movies. I've always told you that. It's like the movies give me no time. You're just like
Yeah.
expecting me to like make these big jumps in what I'm supposed to know and believe about this person. And I often struggle with that because I go like, people are way too complicated. Like, and some movies pull it off. Like,
Yeah, it's rare, but rare, but
there are
yes.
good movies where you like go on the whole journey with the person and it's believable and it works. But so many movies are just like, here's the information, and you go like,
Yeah.
how did you even come here? You just want me to accept that? That's
I agree.
crazy.
yeah, it's bananas.
It is. We started listening to Harry Potter 4 because we've done the first 3, and I think the bigger girls are ready for it gets darker as
Yeah, it
like
gets
the
much more
story
intense,
progresses. And I think the bigger girls are ready for it. So we've been listening to number 4. And I've seen all the movies, so I kind of know the plot. But I have never read past 3. I've only ever read the first 3.
Oh, interesting.
So this is all new for me too.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's so much fun. But we started 4, and right away I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much more. Because, like, I know where the movie starts, But now that I'm reading the book, I'm like, this is like way meatier. So much more interesting than the movies are pretty good.
Right,
I actually
no, they
really
do
like
a great job, but still there's so much book.
The meat.
Yeah, there's so much book. You can't get it all captured.
So I am like forcing the girls whenever I can, like, please, we have to listen to this. And they're playing them in the movie theaters again in our town, and so I bought tickets to go see number 4 by a certain date in November. Yeah. I'm like, we can't go unless this book is done. I'm not going to let you see the movie before that book is finished. And they're like, what? I'm like, sorry, that's how it goes.
Get to hustling.
If this cuts into your night TV time or whatever, so be it. Yeah. This has to be done before I let you see the movie.
Wild.
Anyway, okay, so moving on. I think I have read The Alchemist, but maybe
it's
I haven't. It's bugging me.
Yeah, we have it. We have it on our books app or whatever. But it was one of those where like I'm only like halfway through it because I'm like, this is just not speaking to me.
But that's okay too.
But I think it's all about choices, right?
That's why I'm like, there are books that you will not love.
Right. Well, and I think for the person I was talking to, I think they read it at a pivotal point in their life. Mm-hmm. And it kind of, because I think the vibe that I was getting off of what I read is like, your destiny is like in your own hands. Mm. And don't blame others or whatever. Just decide. And where you want to go is where you're going to go. So figure it out. Mm-hmm. And maybe I'm misinterpreting the story, but I think for this person I was working with, that opened her brain and went like, well, wait a minute, I am in control. And things aren't, I don't have to let things just happen to me. I can make things happen. And I think it changed the course of her life. Yeah. And when I read it, I was pretty well established.
You were past
I'm
that.
not looking for new changes. And I don't have a lot of decisions to make at this point. I'm good.
Like, everybody calm down.
Why don't you just dial it back there, Alchemist? But anyway.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's funny. I have been loving reading again. So that's been fun. Yeah. But I can't remember again. My brain is broken. Guys, my brain is broken.
Listen, we're going to do more episodes. It'll come up again.
I know, but I want to tell you all the things in my mind. Well. I want to go on this journey with you. Okay, so I feel like my stomach is growling as well. Was that your stomach or mine?
My stomach's going insane.
I don't even know the difference between our stomachs.
Yes, I guess not. My stomach is like going insane.
What's going on with us?
Boiling over.
We're just in a crazy place.
Who knows?
Well, Halloween is coming. We're now just over 2 weeks away, Al. Can you believe it?
Just get here already.
Can you believe it?
Oh my goodness. It never lasted this long. It used to be like a week.
It is forever. I told you Halloween's forever, and we haven't even gotten to costumes.
Oh my goodness.
We're 1 week out from costumes. We got to do the trunk or treat.
I will say we at least the family Halloween playlist has not been overplayed.
I know, purposefully.
In years past, it was like, oh my goodness.
You've really
It is only October 1.5, and I have listened to this playlist 9,000 times already.
We're about 2.5 weeks out from Christmas music, so I'm pretty stoked about that.
Yeah, I think that's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm. Pretty crazy?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Okay. Tell me.
When I've never. In recent years, I now go to your same hairstylist. Yeah. And for 20 years preceding that, I just went to Fantastic Sam's or Great Clips and just threw myself at the will of those locations. They'd say, "Who do you want to go with?" I'm like, "Whoever you got, whoever's in the bullpen, let's do this." Right? And I would just roll the dice.
That was my whole life until I became 25.
Yeah, and I wouldn't judge getting a haircut based on who was working. It was how long the wait was. Right?
Absolutely.
So 45 minutes, I'm not waiting for that.
Totally.
Call me when it's a 5-minute wait.
Yeah.
And so now when I finish my haircut, we go like, okay, well, how many weeks should we wait? And it's like a whole thing, and you book your next one. Mm-hmm. And so now I'm measuring my life in 5 to 6 week increments.
Welcome to my life since forever. Yeah.
Which is kind of weird. So I just got my haircut, and then the next one is like the week before Thanksgiving. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Haircuts come around fast.
They do.
I can't believe that's how far we're going to be in just 5 or 6 weeks. It's kind of messing me up. So
This is welcome to my life. I've been living this way for years.
I don't recommend it.
It feels you feel a little like, like hey.
What happens is you get in there and you sit down and I go like, and he always goes like, hey, so like, what have you been up to? I'm like, oh, nothing. I've been 5 weeks. I've accomplished nothing. I've accomplished nothing.
That's sad.
Yeah, I feel a bit.
No,
like
you
that
got to
way
go
sometimes.
in ready. You got to go. See, I go in ready because our hairstylist, he's a lot of fun.
He's
and
way
so
fun.
I go like, oh, I got to like bring some fun.
Yeah, no, but it's not. I mean, I think I'm fun. I come up with a couple topics, but it's more of just me going like, oh, what have you done in 6 weeks? You
So
haven't,
much time has passed. Did anything great
Yeah,
happen?
you haven't lost any weight. You haven't worked out that much. You haven't done like these goals or these things or these ideas, that kind of thing.
I get that.
Sort of it's like a 6 week check-in and you're like, oh, ugh. On to the next 6 weeks. That kind of thing.
I think you're hard on yourself because I think you accomplished quite a bit.
I guess. I don't know.
Quite a bit. Yeah. I went through our kitchen this week. I've been working on it. I'm not quite done. Mm-hmm. And I figured out that we had 3 ice cream makers. 3!
Tells you all you need to know about us.
3!
Here's the thing, though. We've only made ice cream like 4 times.
I know! How do we have so many ice cream makers?
Because deep down inside we say, I want to love ice cream. I want to love making homemade ice cream. I want to do this.
True.
And then you go like, I'm not a guy that makes homemade ice cream.
That is so true. And also, the grocery store has really good ice cream.
It's fantastic. And they put the stuff in it, and they like swirl the chocolate, and then you can dig it out. Why would I want to make my own ice cream and be depressed? Because you go like, when you make just chocolate ice cream by yourself, you're like, oh, it's just chocolate. Oh.
That's exactly true. Whereas I can go to Kroger and get Maximum Extreme Moose Tracks, and it's just
for $3.99, and my life is amazing.
It's so good. Yeah. So I donated one of them. We still have 2.
I think someone out there will enjoy.
They'll
also
nice ice cream
be
maker.
walking through the Goodwill and be like, I think I'm going to get into making ice cream.
I'm going to be an ice cream maker.
I really want to like doing this. And they're going to go home and they're going to put it on the shelf. Because the problem with that is you go like, I don't know, have we really earned ice cream? I don't want to be the person that's eating ice cream all the time. Because then they're going to say, that's why you're overweight. Because you love making homemade ice cream.
Literally. Okay, but that is exactly the mentality of when you have, like, when you're someone who deals with your weight all the time. The problem is, I will have that conversation with myself like, well, don't eat that because that means you're chubby. But then I end up eating all of this over here.
I'm going to eat these healthy chips by the bag.
I'm not eating this. Right. I'm eating all of this. And if I had just eaten that, it would probably be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you would have eaten fewer calories.
Yes.
And you would have been happier with your life.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I am trying hard to actually change that mentality of just going like, just be good.
Yeah, be aware.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And love your life.
Oh, it's a lot of work.
But see, you and me, we're like, oh yeah, definitely. We want to be ice cream people. I really want to make my own ice cream. We could really develop a good recipe here. People would say, wow, they make the best homemade ice cream. But instead, they might go like, you know what those guys do? They have peaked a strategy. They're really good at ice cream.
We do this once every 4 or 5 weeks because a month ago, we were the apple cider donut people.
Well, correction, you were. You did all of that one. I benefited. Let's not...
but you were like on board because you were getting me amped up. Like,
because I wanted apple cider donuts.
If you get really good at this, you could like give them out to people, and then people will be like, "Whoa,
they have this apple cider donut recipe that they do every year, and I can't wait for them to come around." Yeah, absolutely, because we'll be those people. Because I don't have anything like that.
You got me fired up about it. Now we're here 5 weeks later, and we're like, maybe we should be the ice cream people.
Just everybody's got to have something. That
apple cider donut ice cream.
No. That's
now I've crossed the line.
That's not going to be it. So yeah, we all want to be.
I bought donut pans.
I am aware.
I have more apple cider in the fridge ready to reduce so I can make more.
I can't wait.
Can you not wait? I think everyone got sick of them.
No one got sick of them.
Oh, really? I got worried that I had really... That's a
You
lot.
made them like 3 times.
It felt like a lot.
No, it's worth it. It's
All
worth it.
right.
They're really good.
They are really good.
Yeah. Don't you want to have like a recipe that everyone goes like,
I want to
wow,
have
how do you make
everything.
this?
I
Tell me
want
your
to be
secrets.
that person
Yeah.
for every situation in life, and I am never that person.
That's what I'm saying.
I am that person when you need fun stuff in a party closet.
There you go. You have a party closet.
Yeah.
That most people cannot rival.
That is fine. That's great. But I don't have the stuff in my party closet. I'm like, what am I going to do with this? I love having it,
Right.
but I need someone to come over and need it.
True. That is true.
That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
That's probably, anyway,
Called
all
a
I'm
selfish
saying
party
is,
closet. It's a party for one closet.
I just couldn't believe we had 3 ice cream makers. One we got for our wedding. I think
Yeah.
the other 2 people gave to us.
They're like, those guys are ice cream people. If anyone's going to figure out a recipe, it's going to be them.
It's going to be those crazies.
Maybe. I don't know. But see, that's all I'm saying. We wanted to like something, and we just couldn't get into it. I mean,
Ice cream actually is that for me. I
You know what
like
I wanted
ice
to get
cream.
into?
I don't love ice cream.
I wanted to get into shrink wrapping food.
I know we have it.
I bought one. It was like on
it's-
sale. It was at the
it's-
closeout of Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah.
I texted you and said like we're gonna like freeze wrap or whatever.
Yeah.
What is it called?
What's
Shrink
the food
wrapping?
saver?
Food
It's
sucking or I don't. It's a food suck saver.
It's the food package.
It sucks all the air out of it.
You shrink wrap your food.
Yeah, it's like food. It's food
Not
shrink,
shrink
wrap. What's
wrap.
it called? I don't know what it is.
It's,
but I thought like, oh, this is gonna be amazing. We're gonna suck all this stuff in. We're
Yeah.
gonna store it good, and then maybe we can use it with the sous vide. I like had all these plans. It's still in the box.
I found it today.
Bed Bath and Beyond closed like 4 years ago.
I did not move it. It's exactly where we put it.
I don't know where I put it.
It's above the fridge.
Oh, I never go up there.
That's really hard
They
to
don't
get in
open
there.
all
I
the
don't
way.
even know how we got it
Yeah.
in there, if I'm being honest.
Because I thought, oh, I'll use this soon, and I threw it up there.
You threw it up in
So,
the worst cabinet in our house.
I want to be someone who shrinks wraps, whatever that
What
thing is
is
called.
it?
I want to shrink wrap my food.
Shrink wrapping?
It's not shrink wrapping, but it's
What is shrink wrapping?
shrink wrap is when it like sucks all the air out of shrink wrap.
So then it is
tight.
shrink wrapping
but
your
then
steaks.
you don't call it for the food. You don't say shrink wrap steak.
food saver bags.
Not food saver.
Ours is called a food saver.
Oh.
So that's why I'm calling it that. Okay. This is called vacuum seal.
Vacuum seal.
It's a vacuum
That's
seal.
what it is. And
Shrink wrap feels wrong.
That's not the right. It's not the right thing. It's
We're just
vacuum
going to
seal.
look up what shrink wrap
Vacuum
means.
seal
though.
food. I had big aspirations of vacuum sealed food.
Oh, you know what
Yeah.
though? The food saver does kind of come up in that. So
Yeah.
it is, but it's vacuum seal.
Right.
Right.
Saying you shrink wrap your food doesn't sound
It
good.
sounds
doesn't sound
wrong.
appetizing.
It sounds like you've ruined your food.
Right.
So what would
Appetizing.
it was just going to be for meat, right?
From
Listen,
what
I got it.
What
I
had-
got that you said that already and I repeated. Got it.
What? I said it wrong. I said appetizing.
Yeah,
Isn't it
appetizing.
appetizing.
You said it right.
No, I said appetizing. And I went, that was a weird way to say it.
No, it wasn't. Say it.
Appetizing. I said it appetizing. The
Same,
emphasis is on the wrong
Discman,
syllable.
Discman. Same.
Discman.
Same.
In my mind, here's what happened.
Okay.
I thought, oh, this will be great because I like to sous vide
Yes.
most of the meats.
We still have that too. I know that.
Love a good sous vide.
Right.
And I thought, this will be great. We will vacuum seal. And then like they're ready to go. I just pull them out of the freezer and dump them right in. Clip them to the side.
Mm-hmm.
But then I went, I don't know if the vacuum seal packaging is rated for cooking at those temperatures.
Right.
Like, is it food safe to cook in? Or is it only for storage? And I didn't
I don't
take
know.
the 3 seconds that it would take to Google it.
And so then you just put it in
threw
that
it up
weird
there and then
cabinet
thought,
that's hard to
I don't-
open.
I don't have time to deal with that right now. I'll
Oh.
deal with all these other things.
What else can I put in the food saver though? Can I do other things?
I think you could put bread. You kind of smash it down. You could put.
Could
don't know.
could I be using the food saver to save like sweaters? Or is it too small?
No, that's where you'd want to shrink wrap because you would want bigger bags and then like a better hose.
Okay.
Needs to be a little stronger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is for
This is like a
meats.
laminator. It's like you like slide it in and it sucks it out
Yeah,
like
yeah.
from like a
I've
sheet.
seen it. I've
But
seen
for the
the commercials
closed
for it.
storage,
You need the
it's like
bigger
a
hose.
hose with a
You're
hook.
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I feel like.
But what else could we do in it? I
honestly
need
don't
more
know.
options.
To me, it was all storing meat.
Because you know I got obsessed with the mason jar thing, and I still love that.
That is actually really awesome.
And I've got some, like, I want to try some things
I like
coming
that
soon.
one.
I bought this thing, guys. You put it seals your mason jars.
Yeah.
And you can, like, store things for a long time.
I ate, like, we made a salad.
Yeah.
And it stored the salad for like 4 days.
And it was a
as good as the
disgusting
day
salad.
one.
It wasn't like just lettuce. This had like onions and cheese and
Yeah.
tomatoes that were cut in half, so like juicy stuff.
Yeah, it should have been terrible by like day 2.5.
Next day. Yeah.
And it was great. I opened it up and ate it. And went,
You can
"Wow,
store
this is
lettuce
amazing."
for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
If like I chop it and I put it and I seal it. All
Made it
our
so you could have,
food storage stuff.
salad in a jar. You just pop it open and dump it and then eat it, and it was awesome.
It's amazing. The
was really
Mason,
impressed.
the name brand one is called like Mason Genie, but I got one off of Amazon for like $20 because I'm cheap.
All they do is suck.
It's exactly.
So what's the problem?
So my mason jar thing, that I have not regretted.
Yeah,
I'm
that is
still
that is
into that
worth it.
one.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm going to be apple cider donut person. I'm going to start making them again because I got
Honestly,
apple cider.
Things could be a lot worse.
I'd rather have
You
those.
could be known for a lot worse things.
Apple cider donut
that
person.
she always shows up with apple cider donuts every year.
That's true. That's true. Maybe we'll get into ice cream though. We got 2. I thought when I saw both of them, I thought maybe for Thanksgiving.
Maybe. But then you go like, hey, do you want some runny, soft, icy chocolate ice cream? Or do you want really good, slow churned with amazing surprises inside that taste delicious? You pick. What would you like? How about if you don't
You
like
have
if you
done
don't like the
such a
runny
good job
if you
selling
don't like
it.
the runny icy chocolate, I can offer you runny icy
Vanilla.
because I also made that flavor
But
magically.
here's the thing. Maybe we're making it wrong. Does it have
I'm
to
not
be
spending
so
time.
runny?
I'm not spending time to figure out how to make homemade ice cream.
Here's the thing that
I'm just
bugs
not
me.
going to do it.
Here's the thing that really bugs me about ice cream.
Tell me.
Okay? So they like, oh, do this recipe. You got to cook it. You got to freeze
Yeah.
the bowls.
Work,
You got to
work,
do
work,
all
work,
this
work.
stuff.
Uh-huh.
Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. You got to buy the vanilla that's still in a pot and
Yeah, you gotta
scrape
scrape,
it
yeah,
out
mhm,
and do the
yeah.
whole thing. And you do it and you mix it and you put it in the bowl. And why is it so dang soft? And then, so it's like soft, runny. And then they're like, we'll just pop it in the freezer. And I'm like, this is an ice cream maker. It's supposed to make me ice cream.
Yeah. It should be called an almost ice cream.
There you go. Thank you. It's only
an ice cream
doing
starter, really.
You're doing 3/4 of the job, and then I still have to put it in the freezer and wait. That seems insane
Yeah,
to
it
me.
should just be called a cold mixer. Right.
Thank you. Yes, it doesn't make any sense to my
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah.
But I guess if like the new machine, that Ninja thing, maybe that would turn us into ice cream people.
Well, here's the thing. I have thought about that because it makes it so you can do your own soft serve.
Right.
Now I have, it's been in the cart a few times, and then cooler heads have prevailed. Because again, you go like, when do I have time to mix this and have it running so that I can do 1/2 of an ice cream cone and be like, well, that's enough for
Well,
me.
and like we can't have that in the house.
No.
with our kids.
Come
They would be
on.
like, "Can we have ice cream? Can we have ice cream?
Like,
Can we have
no.
ice cream?" No,
Not today.
no.
Like, but it's just making noise and I can see it spinning. Please, Dad, is today the day? No.
No, not right now.
Right? And then
I know.
I'm gonna be like, I had to invite the neighbors over. Like, you have to come get some ice cream cones because, please, I don't know what to do with it.
So
We've made
much
too
ice
much.
cream.
I'm not doing that.
I know.
I'm not doing that.
But then I always see on Instagram the other Ninja where it like it's a cup one.
It's like a bullet kind of thing.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
they make like they'll be like add a little protein and this
Here's
and
the
that, and
thing.
then mix it,
We
and it's
never
ice
learn.
cream.
Do you not remember going to the grocery store and them saying, "Do you remember this? Come on!" And they're like, "We have a real special treat for all you shoppers in 10 minutes." And we were like, "Oh, cool, let's do it." So we had no kids and we had all the time in the world. And we showed up and this guy was just chopping vegetables.
Yeah.
He was just
He
like
was so-
slicing them as he was
it was
talking.
magic.
And he was showing us.
He was magic.
Honestly, I don't know what they were paying him, but it wasn't
He
enough.
was magic.
He had a headset mic that went over his face.
He was too good at his
and
job.
it was literally
what
like
did we even buy?
It was one of those banjos, like where you...
Oh, yeah, a mandolin.
It was just like a mandolin. I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. It's one of those electric guitar slicers. And like he was just doing all that and stuff, and we said, oh, well, I'll get it. And like, well, what's the free prize? And they gave us a potato peeler that went with it.
That was... And
like a spiral shaver or whatever peeler. We were like so pumped for that. We're going to eat so many vegetables. We bought these vegetables and we went home and we went like, I don't really want to eat cucumber slices right now. And why do you keep dicing all the carrots? And we went like, that guy totally saw us coming. We got bought hard.
We have done so many dumb things like that.
Yeah.
Can I just tell you?
Right. So I'm just saying, we are clearly susceptible to Ninja ice cream machines.
I know that, but look at us. We haven't bought one.
No, because we've been trying to build up an immunity to it and stopping each
Mostly
other.
It's because we have kids. If we didn't have kids.
That's true.
That's true. Brother.
Well, and I think we're looking more for like a unique thing. Like, well, tell me more about this Pizza Pizzazz.
The Pizza Pizzazz is amazing.
That actually...
We've used that so many times.
Has been more probably the most life-changing...
Pizza Pizzazz is the only way I will ever eat a frozen pizza ever again.
It has changed the game completely.
Because...
And I was a doubter. I did not believe that it was real.
Yeah, I was too. I thought, what a dumb thing we just bought.
Boy, howdy.
You know what? We did buy the pizza oven.
Again, we're going to be so into cooking our own pizzas. Every weekend, we're going to be getting that oven out and attaching it to a big giant gas tank. We're going to light it. We're going to let it heat up. And I got 2 pizza peels just in case. Dumb. They give you like the right kind of pizza peel, and I'm like, I don't want this metal one. I want a wood one, because that's what the real people would do. They're stupid. It's dumb.
The pizza.
We're in such a hurry that half the time I'm like cooking one while everyone's in the house is going eating the pizza quickly, because if you wait, the first 2 are cold, and you're coming with 2 other hot pizzas.
This is the problem. So I've been trying to figure out the pizza oven.
And I'm like, you know what the real problem with pizza is? There's not enough sauce on it. And then I'll go in there, and it is the soupiest pizza ever. And I'm like, oh, maybe too much sauce is possible. And it's usually every pizza I make. Because I'm like, oh, that's not enough. Put a little more on there. Every time. And then half the time you have a pizza where it's like all the toppings are like in like a 3-inch diameter, but then you got like 6 inches of crust.
So much crust.
Like, what is happening?
And it kind of bubbles up, and you're
awful.
like, it's so dry and gross.
Yeah.
Or you put too much cornmeal at the bottom because you're like, this is how it doesn't stick.
I just come in
and then you're
and
like,
I'm sweating because I'm outside on the deck.
At a 900-degree oven.
Like an 800-degree oven, trying to figure out how a pizza peel is supposed to work. And then you just come in and you're like, oh, this pizza's terrible.
And I'm mad because I'm like trying to roll dough.
Right. You're trying real hard. You've cut up all the stuff to make it look good.
Right.
The kids are like, I don't even like this pizza.
Like, can we just have Domino's?
Oh, why is it taking so long? And you're like, good things take time. And it's just insane.
Good.
And it's not even good. So that whole lesson doesn't make sense.
I've been trying to think about it because I saw it when we cleaned the garage the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's that stupid pizza.
And we saw it and we said, I'm going to be a pizza person. No, this one's different. I'm going to be really... People are going to know me for my homemade pizza.
You cook apple cider donuts in a pizza?
You probably could. People are going to know me.
So I saw this stupid pizza. And I've been like, for days, I'm not kidding, I've been like, how can we make it work?
With anything other than pizza?
No.
Oh.
It's just, I'm broken, you guys. So I've been trying to make it work. Like, if we just made all the pizzas at the same time.
Oh.
And then you can just cook one after another.
No, it doesn't work. No, we tried. It has to be like for the next 2 hours, we're going to be eating pizza little by little. That's the only way that little one works.
One disgusting.
So right now we're gonna make Mom's pizza, and we're all gonna have tiny slices, and then we're gonna make Sam's pizza. Yes. and then we'll all eat that. That's 2 hours. That's how it goes. There's no way to make that work.
I'm sorry. I think
No.
I'm broken
There's no
because
way to make it
that
work.
is exactly it. For 2 hours, you eat 1/2 slice
Yes.
of some
And you'll go,
soggy.
the pesto's good. Oh, I didn't think about
Is
that
this
on a pizza.
barbecue pizza?
Wow. No, I really like your idea here. Wait till you get a load of mine, and then you have to step aside to build.
Saucy.
And then you're like, this is way too soggy and saucy. It's awful. This is inedible. And I'd be like, well, you can't have too much of a good thing.
And not one of them's like perfectly round because I
No,
can't do
They're
it.
just awful. Yeah. And
I am dead.
again, I was thinking like, oh, I'll get good at like tossing pizza dough. I'll figure out how to do all of that. No. Everything always looks better in my head.
Oh, me too,
And then
babe.
it's
This
the
is the
worst.
sugar cookies.
Yes.
20.
Yes. I can do royal
15.
icing. That's so easy.
Oh, so easy, you guys.
Yeah. Let me just.
I bought.
It's supposed to look like a snow globe. It's not that hard.
Gonna make a snow globe cookie. I made a half a snow globe
It
cookie and was like,
Awful.
this is so stupid. I hate royal icing.
Anyway.
This can't even.
Yeah.
The things
Well,
we've done. Okay.
This has been fun.
Well, this has been fun, and I am laughing so hard I'm crying, and I don't even think it probably wasn't that funny. Sorry, guys. That just really broke me, the pizza.
So dumb.
So crazy. So anyway, y'all, you are amazing. I have some exciting news. We're having pizza. That's not the exciting news. I have a show coming out. It's called The Ripple Effect, and it's with iHeartRadio, and it's a podcast, and it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be all positive and great, and share stories about amazing things that are happening all over the place. And the trailer for it will be out early November. The show will be out mid-November, and I can't wait to share it for you with you guys. And so stay tuned for that. If you want to watch me lose my mind crying, laughing, you can. JennaKimJones.com. Sign up to subscribe to our website where I post things weekly. You have access to every single episode of the podcast ever, which is a lot of episodes. All of my comedy. It's $5 a month, or if you pay for a full year, you get 2 months free. So anyway, if you want to learn more about that, JennaKimJones.com. If you need to talk to one of us, just hit me up on Instagram at JennaKimJones or email us. Doesn't matter. Couple friends at JennaKimJones.com. Y'all, thank you for listening to this episode, to the show. I am going to go laugh myself to sleep thinking about eating pizza for 2 hours.
It's terrible.
You're all wonderful. Goodbye.